have this subject on the phone. Would you be advised? Go ahead. Go ahead. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Blew my eardrum out. Okay, today's a very special day. You see, in life, we all are giving out missions. We either accept those missions or we refuse those missions. I kept turning it up. I thought my sound was broken for a minute. No, your sound's not broken. So, I am dealt with something that I must do. This is my life, folks. This is what I have to do. Either we accept the mission or we refuse the mission. That's what today's lesson is going to be about today. So, for the ones who need help in understanding how you do certain deeds that's good for the community, I'm going to show you one. I'm going to show you one of them right now. How many people is ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready. Covert missions are good, ain't they, Redstone? So we're ready. All right. All right, people, it's ready. When people are ready to go. Oh, let's try this.
You have reached the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, the office of Sheriff John Root. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Our normal business hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Business hours may be extended during tax season. Extended business hours will be posted and updated on our website at www.laurelcountysheriff.com. If you're calling outside our normal business hours, or if you need the service of an on-call deputy, please hang up and call 606-878-7000. For clerical services such as accident reports, case reports, paper services, or vehicle inspections, please press 4. For tax questions, please press 5. To speak to narcotics detectives, please press 6. To speak to the investigative detectives, please press 7. Please hold a moment. Have reached the Narcotics Investigative Office.
Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I had talked to an officer once before, and I had gave out information on someone who actually sells his prescriptions, and they had told me that they would look into it. And now I'm talking to a DEA guy, the DEA agent, and I've already filled out the form online, the DEA diversion. I've already filled out all that, and I'm just waiting to hear back. But I'm wondering if are there a status? Do you have a status report on the sheriff for the sheriff's department that I talked to the deputy that I talked to once before? I'll give you the person's name who's selling their medication. It's James. I was wondering. We have found his a group of ours. We found his doctor now, and if you need his name and his practices and where he's practiced out of, the pain management clinic, I can give that to you too. Mm-hmm. The pain management clinic is. Yes, and the doctor's name. Yes, yes. My name is. Okay, thank you so much. And now let me ask you a question. I'm a YouTuber, and I do a lot of. I formerly was a special operations director for Special Forces of Liberty, and that's anti-human trafficking, and that is a gateway, pretty much what's going on with him. There are people who actually live under his house. They live under his house. No, brother. No. I'm not shitting you. They live under his house. I don't know if they're being used for some kind of trafficking or what's going on. I mean, it's really there. It's really there. Oh yeah, you can see there's life under the house. Exactly. I I know there is life under that house. Now he rents off a person. That person's name is. Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, let me ask you a question. Now, once I've already filled out this, is that pretty far as it can go anyways? Do you know how long that it takes for investigations to run? Because usually within the 2 week period, they start an investigation or they start looking into things. If you need any more information, I actually have a team who has tons of files. And the reason I can actually be an eyewitness to this because I've actually been around when he's been on the phone with doing his deals, and he calls them blue pillows. They're called blue pillows. That's the phrase he uses. Like literally, this guy will literally get on the phone and he'll say, "How many blue pillows are you asking for?" And I'm sitting here like, dude, I'm not a dumbass. I'm not a dumbass. Yes, so that is a code, and I was sure that was a code. It's yes. Now I estimate, and I think that he gets around 90 oxycodone. 90 oxycodone. It's either every 2 weeks, or it's every month. But I'm thinking he gets them every 2 weeks. He has to go to the doctor, and the day I gave you earlier is the day that he usually goes to the doctor. But I'm sure you can pull that from Casper and find out all the information you need. But if you need any more information, again, his name is yes, I had called prior, probably around 2 months ago, maybe 2 months ago. Yes. Thank you so much. And now the number that put me back in touch with this number here, the one, do I need to also talk to them? Because that's the ones I actually got through, and it threw me to voicemail, and then of course I backed out of voicemail and just went straight back to the menu and operator and got you. So yes. If you give me, okay, look, I can do an email if you want to take my email down. If you want to take my email down, we can do an email. It's accept, ACCEPT, the, THE, mission, MISSION, at gmail.com. Accept the mission at gmail.com. Yes. And this is just pretty much, just like anything else. I'm just pretty much concerned citizen and seeing what all he's been doing. And the time he's been doing it is what I spoke on earlier. I mean, we're looking at probably years of this. Years of this. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I'm just trying to find an update. Do you need my number? So I'll give you my number. Did it show up? Okay, was transferred out. My number is yes. Okay. We can get that. That is fine. So what other thing he does is he buys this Chinese medication. He orders online and he gets this Chinese medication. He uses these. Now he has been known to sell this Chinese medicine. He buys it over the line. Yes, online. Now what he does is he takes just enough to get into his system. He takes just enough to find out and to get it into his system. Mm-hmm. Okay, can you look that up and have them call me back? I'd appreciate that. Yes, I'd appreciate that. That way, because they're already familiar with it, and if they'll just call me back, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Yes. Okay, guys. Okay, so I'm going to wait on the phone call. Now, Shannon681, he's on the phone with no one, people, Jesus. Now, I watched your live last night, and I thought it was pretty damn good, except for you don't know much about what the fuck you're talking about. You never have, really. You sit up there and you think you know what you're talking about. You really don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You have no good at it. You know, you're no good at it at all. Exactly. Now, I learned over the years, when you let people listen to other phone calls, when you put it on speakerphone like some people do, some creators do, it comes back to bite you because they say, well, another YouTuber calls in and says, oh, he had him on the speakerphone. We know Officer so-and-so. And they usually don't take stuff serious when you do that. They get mad at you, as a matter of fact. So I learned to let the important information, the call go through, let people know that you're talking to these people, like when they come online or when they come on the phone, and then mute it. Because nobody needs to know the full conversation. Nobody knows what I'm doing. No. Now, Shannon681, now you got to rise to fame real fast, like, you know. Yeah, a lot of it. Look at all these people in here. They're going to, what are they going to do? They're going to cry when Jimbo gets brought in? Are they going to cry when all this stuff I've been doing and we've been doing actually hits the fan? What are they going to say? Oh, we didn't know, but we told them. We told them that. Are they going to be accepted? No, they're not going to be accepted. Why would they be accepted? Anybody who goes along with liars don't need to be accepted. Now, I've got a mission that I'm working on, and that's the 49-minute video and the conversation of everything that we're going to be working on, retrieving it. And we're going to play it for the first time ever. The first time ever, we're going to play it to you people. Thank you, Mama T. I do appreciate that. Yep, keep believing he's speaking to no one. They'll find out. I'm waiting on a phone call. And as soon as this phone call goes through, we'll see. As a matter of fact, I may call back. I'm just going to call back anyways, just to see if I can get someone else. Let's go a different method here.
You have reached the Laurel County Sheriff's Office.
Let's go to
the Office of Sheriff. You have reached the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, the Office of Sheriff John Root. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Our normal business hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Business hours may be extended during tax season. Extended business hours will be posted at www.laurelcountysheriff.com. If you're calling outside our normal business hours, or if you need the service of an on-call deputy, please hang up. Please hold a moment.
Looks like Jimbo's going to see the Laurel County Sheriff's Department.
Have reached the Narcotics Investigative Office. No one is available to take your call at the moment. Please leave your name, number, and a detailed message, and someone will return a call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Well, looks like nobody's in for the narcotics department on that side. So let's see here. Well, Jimbo went live. Must have got some attention. Jimbo went live.
I hope he stayed on the phone. Can somebody let me know if he's still on the phone with him when I walk through the door? That would be grand. That will be marvelous. Let's go prove him to be a liar. Once again.
Let's go prove it.
Oh, you never thought I'd do this, did you, Skirn Dog? Let me get a drink. Yep. Here we are going down Highway 25. Headed to the Laurel County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, man.
We're going to report us a Skirn Dog.
Reporting a Skirn Dog, huh?
One of the detectives, we put air quotes up, the detective detective knows he's on the phone with a wanted felon. Maybe you'll get Ern to come in and talk to him and give a statement.
Wow.
What y'all think? You think Ern will come in and give a statement? Yeah, we're going on a field trip.
No.
Anybody guess where I just left? Anybody know where I just went to? Break your heart, won't it, Nicolina? You know y'all can't ruin somebody's life.
Wow.
From your internet, from your keyboard warrior.
He left the house. He's scared. He's very scared.
Real life stuff right here.
He's so easy to trigger. So let's watch this. Watch real fast what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do this. I'm going to show you during my time at work and the people I've worked with. You see, there's one thing that I know. When people are scared, they run. They scared. They get scared. So watch this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go back here. Let's go back to call history. Let's go here. And let's go right here again. Let's just do this here. Watch this. Watch what?
You have reached the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, the office of Sheriff John Root. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Our normal business hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Business hours may be extended during tax season. Extended business hours will be posted and updated on our website, www.laurelcountysheriff.com. If you're calling outside our normal business hours, or if you need the service of an on-call deputy, please hang up and call 606-878-7000. For clerical services such as accident reports, case reports, paper services, or vehicle inspections, please press 4. For text questions, please press 5. To speak to narcotics detectives, please press 6. To speak to the investigative detectives, please press 7. To speak to the public affairs officer, Gilbert Achardo, please press 8.
Let's press 0.
You have reached the Laurel County Sheriff's
Press
Office.
7.
The office of...
Please hold a moment.
See if this works. I don't know what his problem is. I have no idea.
You have reached the investigative department of the Laurel County Sheriff's Department. No.
Ain't nobody in. I don't know. Maybe he'll get better than I am. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he'll do better than me on this.
Oh, they ain't looking for me, Skern Dog. I know they're looking for you.
Wow.
Why don't you meet me up here? Why don't you meet me up here at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office?
What's he going to do? Listen at him. Poor feller.
Hang on a minute, y'all. Let me fix the camera without me, please. Settings. Camera. Back camera.
Now, here's the thing about it. Do you think that any detective is going to talk to him and say, yeah, he just made a phone call in here, and they ain't going to tell him what I'm doing? They ain't going to tell him.
There you go. Here. Courthouses, federal courthouse. Oh, you don't want that way. I'll take the next one. I go this way, actually. We've got the courthouse line here. Here's the sheriff's office. That is who you call, right? Sheriff John Root. See what Sheriff is up to today.
They're going to tell him he can't record.
I might be talking about that up front. Hi, Don. Hi, dude. Look here. Look here what spot. Look here what spot. I don't leave my windows down. I don't think nobody's stealing it here at the sheriff's office. You?
I wonder if he's going to tell him he's got him on camera when he walks in the door. You reckon he'll tell?
Hey, no matter which door? Oh, yeah, I do, don't I? Yeah, I was just coming home from basketball practice. I coach at school down the road here. And I got this little moron on YouTube saying he called the sheriff's office live. Stark County Sheriff's Office asked to speak to a drug detective. Said that I was selling my pills and all that stuff. I mean, I'm here to turn myself in. Did you find out about that phone call? He just hung up just now. You didn't get no call here? Well, if he did it through, he called the sheriff's office to speak to a detective. What's the name? James Collins. That's my fickle name. People know me as Jimbo. That's my coaching name.
Epic troll.
I just like to, this guy's also wanted in Madison County. And then he's showing up for court. He's got.
Oh my God.
Another reason why I don't miss he didn't speak to nobody, did he? He pretended like he was speaking to somebody online, but you couldn't hear them. You could only hear him. For about probably the last, I'm going to say, 30, 45 minutes, we hear big interest. No detectives upstairs.
There's nobody in.
No policemen that come in off the road. There's no security that's coming in. The office was not at least. So if this call came in 15 minutes ago, that guy's lying. I'll be down. I can't believe he's lying about that. Just take down my information. Have somebody call me, please. James. I think ask for Jimbo. That's my name. That's what everybody knows me.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We're both YouTubers. I stream all the time. He streams, but he's taking this too far, trying to make me out to be a bad guy. And I coach these kids. My phone number is 606 309. But could you take down his information? He's ernieshell. Also, I got his birthday. He's a wanted fugitive. His birthday's 12/31/79. He's wanted out of Madison County. So if you guys could get him to come in, if I was, paperwork on me, Madison County would probably really appreciate that. Yep. That's what he's saying. He pretended like he gave him the name of the doctor and how many pills I get and everything. They're welcome to come over and tell my drugs and all they want to do is check the cash for him. But, that's what he said. You can check the cash. Yeah, check it out. Let them know, come on over and have barbecue with me, whatever they want to do. You want to check him out? Check see if he's got anything coming on here. Oh yeah, he wanted New York too. They were just here up there. On his birth certificate it is, but he spells it both ways. You look him up in the system, it's probably ERN, Ernest. Okay, yeah. 12/31, yep, that's him. Got them marks. Yeah, or get him to come in here and file some paperwork. Have his place here. If I'd say he won't show up. I just had that basketball practice. So these kids work out hard in the summer. The poor little team I got, they got a long way to go. I got to deal with all this ignorance on the side, No. So it's ready twice a day for 55. Okay, how is it? You want me to grab it? Yeah. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. They said it was a different price on your money order.
Oh, God. This is too easy, man.
All right, well, tell them give me a holler anytime. Yeah, anytime. I usually practice from, like 10 till 2 during the day. So, anytime. And we're not practicing again.
Oh, my God.
Memorial Day. Appreciate that. Y'all have a good day. Man, it's a pretty day.
Oh, my God. This is hilarious.
Beautiful day here.
This is hilarious.
Let me buckle up. I don't want to get in trouble. Hang on a second, y'all. Buckle up.
Oh, my God.
German Bushton's outfit on me, yeah.
Bro, this is hilarious.
That's a dunk. That's a slam dunk.
Oh, my God. This guy.
Now,
Oh.
back, Ernie. You liar. You liar. Now who's the liar? Huh? You streamed that, Ernie, or did you accidentally get cut off?
I streamed it, Jimbo. So let's see what we're going to do about that. So I guess they need to know that they've been recorded. Let's go in here, see here again. Idiots. Let's see if I can get the clerk.
You have reached the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, the office of Sheriff John Root. You know your
Oh, God, wait a minute, traders. Watch this.
business hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Business hours may be extended.
This is getting ready to get funny.
Extended business hours will be posted in the city. You have reached.
Let's see if I can get the
You have reached
clerk here.
Sheriff's Office, the office of Sheriff John Root. If you know your party's extension, you may dial
Let's
it
see.
anytime. If this is an emergency,
Let's try 8.
Please hold a moment.
This is Deputy Gilbert Achardo with the Laurel County Sheriff's Office. I'm either away from my desk or you have reached the...
Let's try to get the clerk. Nobody answered the phone. Jimbo went right in with the camera on.
Goodbye.
Oh, give me the clerk here. Let's look and see if we can find the clerk. Let's see here. London, Kentucky Sheriff Clerk. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get the clerk. You mean it can't go to the clerk? Well, this sucks.
You have reached the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, the office of Sheriff John Root. If you know your party's extension,
Let's do
you may dial
5.
it
Let's just do
anytime.
5.
Please hold a moment.
Give me a clerk.
That mailbox is full.
You have reached the
Well,
Laurel
give me
County
4.
Sheriff's Office.
Please hold a moment.
Try 4. Hold on a minute.
Sheriff's Office.
Yes, you just had a guy walked in with a camera on you guys and filmed you guys on YouTube.
Yeah, we have that a lot.
Yes, he was. I mean, it's everybody's. It was him selling drugs or something. He was there to turn himself in. He said, and he filmed all that. He done that for clicks and views.
Okay, what's the name of the person? Because we don't have nobody do that today, so I'm guessing.
He just walked in. I just watched it. He just walked in. He had his,
That's not be to the sheriff's office then.
yes, it was at the sheriff's office. He just walked in. If you want to go to his thing on YouTube, I'll give it to you. It's The Stand. THESTAND. It's got a big white fist. You'll see him, and you'll see the elderly woman with the glasses there at the front desk, and he has them run this guy for some reason. I don't know what this guy's. I think this guy's name was ernieshell, but I'm telling you guys, he just had you all on video. He just did that for YouTube, just for clicks and views. But I'll tell you what y'all did. Y'all had a money order. The money order was wrong. And he ran out the door and told the guy that the money order was wrong. He just got you all. I don't know if he had a trick camera or what he done, but he just filmed it. There's probably about 800 or 900 people watching. By the end of the night, it'll be thousands. And he done that for clicks and views just to see. That's the kind of person he is.
Okay, hang on just a second.
Mm-hmm. If you need my name is Mike. If you guys like what I'm doing in the entertainment today, you can PayPal at acceptthemission@gmail.com or Cash App Mission Accepted. Michael Hunt is my name. I ain't worried about him tracking. I'm good. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Well, I already made $2 on Cash App. Thank you. Now they're going to get him. Mic drop.
Okay, we found it. Thank you.
Did you see what I mean? It's all over.
Yeah, I mean, we can't do nothing about it. We can't stop it. People come in here and do this all the time.
Well, what he was trying to do is what the guy had done is the guy had called the police department, and he pretty much just trolled him around. You know how they troll him around? And he made this guy quit what he was doing and run, because the guy does sell drugs. He really does sell drugs. He sells his prescriptions.
Okay.
And he even come in, you're going to arrest me for doing that? That's just a guilty conscience. That's why he done that. If he wasn't doing nothing, why would he run to the police station when some idiot on the internet went and started saying this? I mean, he's just showing he's guilty. That's easy. That's read effect. That's easy. But anyways, I appreciate you, and I'm just letting you guys know. And my name is Michael Hunt.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. And that, folks, is how you make someone who sells drugs look guilty as fuck. How he looks guilty as fuck. I'm telling you what, the truth. Now, if you didn't like this live today and you don't want to donate to me for this, I mean, my God, this right here is an Oscar. I mean, I give myself an Oscar on this. I made that fat son of a bitch run out of what he was doing, coaching the kids. He run out, he forgot 12 is 12, and he run and got in the car and drove all the way to the damn police station. If that ain't some funny shit, I mean, this is funny as shit. I mean, I think this is funny. This deserves, this is epic, Army vet. This is easy. This is too easy. If I can control him that easy, imagine what's going to happen when the DEA, the version that I did fill out, and 3 or 4 others did fill out, when they come to get him. God dang, man, I'll be able to run all over him. He left the 12-year-olds. They believed me when I said the money order, didn't they? They went, oh, we found it. We found it. Oh, my God, this is hilarious. Oh, my goodness, this is hilarious. Oh, goodness. Oh, I hope they recorded this. Anyways, you guys, if you guys want to donate for the entertainment that you've had today, donate. If you don't, don't. I'm out of here.